Ayushmann, welcome to India today. The last few times I met you, we spoke about films, but that one question about music kept haunting you, and that's a question that all of us have to throw to you whenever we meet you. Now we are actually sitting here and getting you to speak about a project that is coming up, a song, a single, a music video that almost entails pop star stardom, something that has been missing in this space for a long time. I wanted to speak to you about the excitement that you had when this came to you.
I was doubly excited because this song, Akh Da Taara, is very unlike me. It's different from my core genre, and it's kind of reinvention of me as a musician, as an artist basically. And the video is different, it's very abstract. Arsh Grewal has directed the video, it was her concept. And the song is made by, composed by Gourov Dasgupta and written by Kunwar, Juneja. And when I heard the song, it was just instant. For me, it was just an instant love. Like first hear, first listen, I was sold. So that rarely happens. Normally songs grow on me, but this was different. This was up tempo, more aggro. I've only sung soft melodious songs in the past, so it was just different.
Yeah, the beat definitely seems up-tempo and it's completely different from what you've done. I also want to ask you, when people around you discovered that you could sing, and not just sing, but they enjoyed your singing, friends, family, were you the kid who they would be like, chalo ga ke sunao, or like friends not bullied you but like made
Exactly. That's my life story. My father used to force me to sing in every birthday party, every family get-together. I've always been singing since I was a child, since I was 3 or 4. Every birthday party to sing and dance and mimic, act, everything. So that was my learning ground.
Do you remember the first tape you bought ever? Like, you know, back in the day we had those tapes, A side, B side.
A combination of Dil and Ashiki.
Ah, that's a good one.
That was long time back. I was probably 5, 6 maybe. And I used to tell that vendor कि वो जो भी cassette आने वाली मुझे बता के रखना, I have to buy that one. So I used to call at my place कि आ गई cassette. So I was probably the youngest customer of his. So I used to go and make mixtapes also. I was always like a music lover since I was 5 maybe.
Is there a song that you've lip-synced to almost all of your entire childhood or growing up years that you lip-synced? Like you
no particular song.
Okay.
Every day, the radio was always on. In the car, the stereo was always on. So there was no particular song. I have like mixed bag of genres when it comes to my music taste. Could be retro songs, ghazals, old pop songs, new songs, every kind of song. So I just love music.
The first concert you attended ever?
Could be a Gurdas Maan concert when I was a child.
Wow.
Yeah.
And were you somebody who also, that like actors, do they see themselves on the screen when they are young? It's a thing inherent, right? It's a writer who sees a book and sees his name on that at some point in time in life. As a singer, did you see yourself on stage, like throwing that energy to a live audience?
Yeah, because I've been singing since childhood, so I always had this stage experience with music and theatre. So I have lived on stage. So it was just, I think I'm more comfortable on stage than off stage.
Okay.
So it's like that, let's put it like that.
Do you have a mantra before you go on stage? Like just the last thing you go before you hit the audience's energy when you're on stage live?
Yeah, I say a little prayer and I do warm-up vocals, and that's a riyaz that we do before going on stage. And these two things, very simple.
Okay, fans have asked this, if you had to collaborate with an international artist and the choices are very narrow, it's Taylor Swift or BTS, who would you?
I think people will kill me for this. The army will kill me. I think I'm both a Swiftie and the army, so it's a very hard choice. Though I love Taylor Swift as an artist because the way her mind works, and also the way she has carried herself and the way she writes and composes. I think Taylor Swift is more of my zone, though I love BTS as well, so Taylor Swift.
I also feel with the music video that will drop when fans get to see it, I do see a lot of Taylor Swift vibe in terms of telling a story, like going all out with a song. It's not just a standalone single, there's a story to it. Let fans enjoy that, I think, when that drops in.
Absolutely. So yeah, Swifties and army, both of you, just enjoy this video.
Swifties and armies, do not fight.
Do not fight. Please don't fight. Music is for all.
Okay, what song describes your life right now at this state? What song would it be if I had to ask you?
Zindagi kaisi ye paheli hai. Yeah, that one. Kabhi aisa hai, kabhi ro raha hai. Yeah.
That's a good one to go with.
Yeah.
I'm going to now throw English lyrics of your songs to you.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not the opening lines of the song, but they're parts of the song, and I want you to tell me what song it is. These are obviously all your songs. They're not hard ones, Ayushmann. I'm guessing you're going to get it in a second.
Okay.
Okay, the first one goes, what's the fault of my eyes? It's my mistake.
Naina da kya kasoor?
I told you, you'll get it in a second. They're not that tough. Okay, this one could be a little tricky. Living without you, oh heart, it's difficult. You are my dream. You are the peace of my heart.
तुझसे ही तो मिली है रात. मेरा मन?
Nazam, Nazam.
Nazam, Nazam.
Part of that
Yeah.
song. These are the lyrics part of that song. Okay, this one again could be easy. Come to our street.
साड़ी के लिए आजा.
Street, I gave it away. I should have picked another line, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I miss you, beautiful. I miss you. I wander behind you with every breath of mine. Again, I mean, one of your biggest
तुझसे ही तो
hits.
मिली है रात. मेरा मन? नहीं.
Mithi di khushboo. See, I'm trying to throw in a few tough ones and then give you the easy ones.
Okay.
And we are going to wrap with perhaps the song that is easiest to guess.
पानी दा रंग.
You can't go
Easiest
rogue
तो
on
वही
me.
होगा ना यार, वो तो पहले.
I shouldn't have given that.
You
clue
should have
away.
said that, yeah.
But damn it. But anyway, the lyrics were, seeing the color of water, tears roll down my eyes.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
beloved hasn't come. It does feel strange to hear the English
Yeah,
transpolations of
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
lines, right?
That's why it's lost in translation. Even Rabindranath Tagore's translations, a lot of Bengali say that अगर बांग्ला आपको आती है, बंगाली आती है, तो it's more fun. Even with Rumi,
हाँ.
a lot of Iranians, Persians, they say that Persian में ज़्यादा Rumi अच्छा sound करते हैं.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, that's. Also, tell me, with this particular track or any music that you have put out, whether it's an unplugged or an acoustic version, or you're just strumming with a guitar, or you're just humming a line, fans absolutely eat all those moments up. You also write a lot of your own stuff, and it also feels like a window to what is happening in your life right now. There's no better way to share your story than through lyrics, right? Tell me, as somebody who's creative, you're not just an actor, you're a musician, also a very creative person, how gratifying it is to still keep putting out music, because it's not easy to put out music. You're absolutely involved in each and every part of it. It's time consuming. Do you also feel that you want to keep that journey alive and intact apart with
No,
acting?
I'm glad with this song Akh Da Taara I had nothing to do. I had just to go to the studio, sing and go for the music video shoot, because ideation was just perfect. We were just on the same page. Like Ash Grewal decided on the video, Gourov, Dasgupta and Kunwar, Juneja, they composed and wrote the song. So I think it was just there. The collaborators were so good that I didn't have to do much. I just had to lend my vocals, and that's about it. Show my face for the video creation. But in the forthcoming songs, I've been writing and composing also. So the idea is to choose the right track and go with the right energies, right people. So I think that's the trick. Otherwise, since normally I shoot 3 films a year, so I don't get mind space or head space to do music. This year around I'll be shooting 2 films, so I have that space where I can just invest my time in music. So it's happening right now.
I met A.R. Rahman recently, and he told me the best of his music and the ideas have come on long flights.
Yeah.
Like he wakes up in the middle of it and he just records it on his phone or he scribbles it somewhere. What have been your moments that surprised you, where you got an idea or a lyric or a melody?
There's a logic behind it, because of course you're away from social media, you're away from normal distractions or cheap dopamine when you're on the flight. So you're more focused. Also, your emotions are higher when on a flight. When you're watching a film, you laugh out loud, you cry more. The song hits you harder when you're on that altitude. So there's this scientific theory behind it, that you are more creative and your emotions are running more when you're on a flight. So for me, it's the same thing. Flight is the place. So especially longer flights. I'll be going to New York now, so I think I'll be having 24 hours. So I'll be utilizing that time.
Is there a track of yours which came to you at the most oddest of times and places, like an idea for a lyric or a song that you were like, wow, I actually scribbled or I wrote this and now it's become like an anthem for the fans? Is there a story behind any track like that?
I think Yahi Hu Main I had composed on a flight. Yeah. It's very difficult because there's somebody sitting next to you and you're just giving a voice note to yourself. So it's very embarrassing. तो ऐसे करके तुम्हें करना पड़ता है and you're like what सिग्नल तो आ नहीं रहा, नेटवर्क तो आ नहीं, ये इंसान कर क्या रहा है? So it's just awkward on a flight when you are just singing harshly.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but a lot of musicians have what we call awkward but processes to put songs out.
Under the shower also, yeah. तो कैसे रिकॉर्ड करोगे? तुम्हारा फोन खराब हो जाएगा. So you keep on humming that tune when you're in the shower and then just go out quickly, go out.
Yeah. Tell me visually, is there a music video that growing up left an impression on you? For me, it was Thriller. I mean, nothing beats that.
Yeah.
But for you, was there?
You know, MJ has been the biggest showman in the entertainment industry, in the music industry. उसके जैसा कोई हो ही नहीं सकता. Michael Jackson is a true legend. But apart from that, any other? Most of MJ's songs and videos were different. They were Thriller, Beat It, or maybe I used to like the simplicity of Bryan Adams songs also.
Yes.
The videos. And the acoustic versions, the stage versions of Back to Me or Run to You, Best of Me. The entire album was great. Also, in the indie music scene, there was a very unique music video of Silk Route.
Duba Duba?
Duba Duba.
Yeah, that's an iconic.
I think, I forgot the name of the director, Udyavar, Ravi Udyavar. He's the director of that video. He directed Mom.
Right,
film.
yes.
So he's the director of that video. Legendary music video. Pradeep Sarkar directed Euphoria's music videos, Dhoom Pe Chak Dhoom.
Yes.
And Mairi.
Again, classics.
Classics. So we don't have to go westwards. Indian music videos back in the day, they were cult.
If you had to be part of a boy band, now that we are talking, reliving 90s nostalgia, pop culture music, we had a girl band called Viva back in the day, which was very successful.
Yeah.
If you had to be part of a boy band, what do you think the name would be?
Do you know I was one of the contestants in Asma band, Popstars 2?
Wow.
So after Viva, there was Asma.
Right,
so I was a backup singer for Asma.
Shut up. No.
Yeah.
Are those harmonies, is your voice still there on those tracks?
No. It's just that अगर बीमार पड़ता तो मेरे को जाना था, but that never happened. But I was the standby artist.
Plan B.
Yeah, Plan B for Asma.
Wow.
Yeah. So your question was
what would you think a boy band name would be for you? Like if you if you were part of a boy band,
I would have to go solo. Yeah, ऐसा होगा नहीं.
You do Harry Styles. You would like ditch.
I love Harry Styles. I love Harry Styles. He's very good. But yeah, he was never the front runner in the band, but suddenly he became his own when he was going solo. Earlier it was just Zayn Malik who was the star.
Yeah.
But now Harry Styles is great.
He's taken. You're also on a label that has really big international artists, you know, and it's a label, it's a great family to be a part of, right? Warner Music. I want to speak to you about the fact that if you had to buy one ticket to an artist that you would want to see live, you want to check that off your bucket list, not just on your label, but in general, anywhere. Is there a bucket list artist that you haven't yet seen or you want to watch?
Lana Del Rey and Anushka Shankar. These two primarily. And The Midnight. Yeah.
Listen, the
two different genres.
Yeah, I was just going to throw that. Your genres are all over the place and I love it.
I'm into classical, also pop and rock and everything. Yeah.
We love that. I think Akh Da Taara is just going to be the opening. Just when we think you're going pop, you might just throw in some Lana vibes and give us like a moody, vibey, feely track. You never know because
That'll
you can't.
Happen. Yeah.
With Ayushmann, you never know what to expect. On that note, thank you for this chat and all the very best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.